Peepa the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as Peepa7 on Twitter and YouTube, Peepa elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-peepa.blogspot.com, and my soap, Purple Butterfly Soap, can be located at peepa.etsy.com. And I figured out how I'm going to make the comb for the Peacock Swirl bouquet style. Here I have 144 birchwood sticks. This brand is ASP, which is All Season Professional. I made sure none of them look like this. That is warped. We don't want a warped one because they won't roll. This is what I have left, which means I can make some more. And then I took a piece of cardboard and stuck it here. I have a piece of duct tape anchored to my lid. Oh, and you're going to use the lid for your favorite mode, so that way you know it's the right size. Okay. Now, take a card of some type, a business card, credit card or whatever, because this is going to be the size you need for the inside of your mold. So you're going to put this down and then, you know, give it a little leeway. You're going to put that down and put this piece of cardstock that you had there as a barrier over it. So that way, when you put all your cards down or your sticks down, it'll be the right size. Okie dokie. Now I'm going to put this here as a barrier so that way it doesn't go over where I need it to flow. And I know you're thinking, hey, there's no gaps in that. You're right. And there's a reason for that, and it'll be all clear later. This is going to be a double-sided comb, by the way. So right now, we got to make sure it lines up the way it needs to line up. Especially with none of them escaping. In pieces are going to be a little bit of a challenge. Okay. Now, I'm going to hold this. And of course, it would decide it wants to shift this position. Where I use the very edge to do a measure. Okie dokie. Now, before it's pressed down, I'm going to go ahead and readjust the edges. Oh, before it's permanently pressed down, rather. Right now, that's a little bit crooked. So since it's now anchored, that means I can lift and pull. Lift and pull. And pull from back. So that gives me this. In fact, I'm just going to flip this over like this. That way I can make sure it's lining up the way I need it to. Now, every other one, I'm going to remove and take it up higher. Roughly even if possible, but if not, we'll worry about that later. It's either that or figure out how to cut them, and I have no tools. And being a Coumadin patient, I am not really real keen on using tools. That's not a good thing for me. Now, I really want to stick on the flat end, but if that doesn't happen, I'm not worried about it. Just over to 2 inches, basically. So when it's all said and done, it's going to look like this. I don't know if you can see it. And it will literally be a comb on both sides. And then the little separator that I have here will be the support that I have for the other side. So that's what I'm going to do now, and then I'll come back and show you this next part. Bye now. It's with 2+7 on Twitter and YouTube.